Right guys, back at it. Bit of a different location today. Keep mixing it up. Keep coming in at different places. But yeah, let's have a little gander, see what we can see. There's the black pipe, nothing there. Gonna have a look at this part down here. A lot of birds about. A lot of birds about. Right, we're at the breach where they're doing the new earth dam. It doesn't look like much has happened. Nothing much looks like that happened. Looks like they're putting some sort of like, I don't know, that looks like some sort of like, what would you call it, like clay. If you look at it there to the left, right in front of the digger and all the way across, looks like some sort of like smooth base they might be doing there. It's a bit windy today, so I can't really do much with my drone. Got that fenced off there still. Yeah, that gate behind the truck, the white truck, that's to the house, that. So some materials do come down here, but they're all, a lot of them's for that house. I'm getting questions in my comments from my other videos saying, do we reckon this is all going to get packed up in the next couple of weeks when they've finished this earth dam? I've got a feeling it will do. But then you've got the security cameras. Will the cameras still work if that cabin, that green cabin's gone there? Because that's where the security guard is apparently. I've not walked down that part yet. There's a few builders about looking at things. Doesn't look much difference from the other day. So by the sounds of it, I reckon they are sucking every bit of water they can out of this part where they are digging here and strengthening the ground by the looks of it. That's what I reckon anyway. Looking at that pump there, it's like they're sucking it out and spitting it back into that little bit where the earth dam is. There's also comments coming in about how are they going to get the cofferdams out once they've done this earth dam. So it's a bit of a mad one at the minute, not quite sure what's going to happen, but we'll keep coming down and checking and having a look, seeing what's what, keeping a close eye on it for people that can't get down here and have a look. These cofferdams don't look in the best of conditions, though, I'll tell you that. Looks like they're holding on for dear life. Oh, the pump's on. The pump's on as well. You can see the pump there. You can see the water bubbling right in the centre of the screen now. So that water is getting pumped back into the canal from the centre bit. Yeah, this pump, in fact you can see movement in that water there just next to the yellow generator. That looks like it's sucking the water up, probably coming back down this blue pipe and trickling back into this bit. That's what I reckon. It's dinner time now anyway. What time is it now? It's 12:27. Wednesday the 10th of December. It's looking like it's dinner time now for these lads. He's got some fuel in there for his digger, by the looks of it. Bit of red diesel going in there. Well, a compound shelter there as well. Didn't notice that before. What is it? These are digging. These what is this? That must be some sort of clay that they're using to pump in. Yeah, I reckon that's some sort of clay, that special clay to stiffen it up. So yeah, it's only going to be a short video, I think, this one. Just keep an eye on it, see what's going on, see what's happening, see if bringing any materials in. But at the minute, it's just looking like they're messing about with the ground where they are putting the solid earth down. That's solid clay, that there, what they're moving about there. Yeah, that's pretty solid clay, that. That's what they're going to be compacting it with, I reckon. Just like the other one. But there is a lot more work going into this one compared to the other earth dam they did at the other end. If you look at my previous videos, you would have seen the other earth dam. They blocked it all off for a few months. Then they put the cofferdams in. And then they cut half the earth dam out because there was still bolts trapped in. Yeah, them videos are on my channel from summertime. I think one of the videos was called "The Bolts Are Free" or something. You can see the barges going through the earth dam on the thumbnail, if you want to scroll down and give them a watch. But yeah, at the minute, nothing really much to announce. Yeah, that's solid clay, that, and they've gone to so much trouble to have it covered up for one. You can tell by the black sheet on it. They've covered it up for one. Two, they're moving it under this shelter. So that must be some pretty decent quality soil or clay, whatever that is. It looks like clay to me. It looks too compact. So it must be pretty decent stuff, that, if they're covering it up and then they're hiding it under the shelter so no rain or any bad weather gets to it. You see about that one? It's a secret formula. It's a secret formula. Up to now, though, these lads here, they've noticed me drone. They've noticed the bird in the sky. Probably on the radios now. Down tools, down tools. That's a wicked little machine, this, though, isn't it? So they're probably putting the gear in this and going round the track. because it's not as steep. That the way they've done it there is to take the steepness out of this hill here, because where these two builders are here, that hill's pretty steep. So because they've made that circle, it's a lot less of a climb. And with all this bad weather and damp in the ground, there will be a lot of slidage in them vehicles getting up there. The diggers should be alright. Another one there, I didn't see him then. Yeah, this is good quality clay, this, by the looks of it. You can tell by the way he drops it and it just slams down in one solid piece. Watch. It's staying compact. So that must be what they're using to make a solid foundation of clay that'll be watertight, because anything else isn't watertight. Clay is. That's if you go in a lot of fisheries and ponds and stuff. That's how they watertight them. They do them with clay. Yeah, other than that, guys, there's not really much going on. See the pump's still on. That pump's gushing water back into the canal. But if you look there, right in the centre of the screen, that's the filter. It doesn't look like there's any water near it, so there's the water gushing in. A lot of power coming through that. But there doesn't seem to be much water where it's coming from. That filter looks like there's not much water near it. Definitely talking about the drone. 100%. We've got the drone, we've got the drone. Mayday, mayday, we've got to get back indoors. Getting a bit windy. Yeah, I reckon that there is the expensive clay. If you look in front of this digger, it just looks too pristine, if you know what I mean, compared to everything else. That's where they must be doing it, right there. And if you look, it's also right in the centre of the green fence, dead on line with a green fence in the middle of it. So that's a bit of a giveaway as well. So they must be doing a solid clay wall. Going off that, I'd say it's roughly 6 foot, 6 to 8 foot wide. So keep an eye on that for on the next couple of videos. I'm going to try and get down here every day and just do little videos like this, just so we can keep in the loop with what's going on. Different days I'll be at different locations. So see what we can do while we're there, because we've seen all this now going on. There's nothing much going on here. Let's go and have a little look in the field, because I'm in a bit of a different location here, so I've got a bit of better connection to my drone. The only problem I've got is I've got to be very careful for wildlife, because there's quite a lot of them here. They tell you what we can do. A lot of the weeds have died off now, haven't they? All the bushes. Can have a little ganders here. I've got 2 minutes left in my drone. See what I mean with the birds? There's birds everywhere, so I do have to be very careful because birds do attack drones. As I've had it in the past. I lost one of my other drones 2 years ago in the Lake District when we was doing a bit of wild camping. Yeah, I reckon this culvert is here somewhere and it's collapsed. That's what I reckon. I've always said it's here where this fence is. Always said it. I think it's here. I think it's collapsed. I'm almost positive it's collapsed because this water level never goes down. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I think nothing really much happening. Keep a close eye on it, see what they're doing, give you guys an idea of what they're doing. Get the comments, get a couple of comments from the trolls. We've got a new troll on the channel. He's been blocked this morning because I've just not got time for stupid comments coming from fully grown men. Peter Senior, I think his name was. Yeah, he got blocked. So any more smart comments that come through from stuff associated with the other troll who wants the canal to himself, you will just get blocked. End of. 2 seconds it takes me to click on a button and block you, and you won't be getting no access to my channel. So if you want to go through loads of messing about to see what's going on in my videos, who comes down here more than anything, be on me and my guest. Just put a stupid comment and I'll block you. Not a problem. I won't lose no night's sleep over it. It just stops people that are interested in the videos seeing what's going on. But yeah, I'll leave it at that then, guys. Give a little shout out to the trolls, and any more trolls that come through will more than likely be getting named. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I think another update, daily update, see what's happening, see how fast and how slow they're going, and we'll go from there. But other than that, guys, yeah, we'll call it a day now, and we'll be back tomorrow for another daily update now that I'm back active. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Call it a day. Drop me a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. See you again.